Chris Pratt says he thought he could save the ever-imperiled Parks and Rec by breaking things on the set. Pratt's Andy Dwyer was known to inject a measure of chaos into the otherwise orderly proceedings on NBC's critically acclaimed but low-rated sitcom. Despite the valiant efforts of Pratt and his castmates, Parks and Recreation remained on perpetual cancellation watch, finally getting the axe in 2015. As revealed in Jerry actor Jim Oer's new book Welcome to Pawnee, Stories of Friendship, Waffles and Parks and Recreation, via EW, Pratt's sometimes destructive on-set energy was not an accident, but was part of his attempt to keep the show on the air by any means necessary. In his interview for the book, Pratt recalled the Season 2 episode Greg Pickety's, in which he caused his co-star to break by spontaneously smashing a coffee mug and knocking over a sign. What this means for Andy Dwyer and Parks and Recreation. Pratt's improvisations helped Andy develop as a character. Pratt's on-set shenanigans, like shocking his co-stars by walking onto set in the nude, sometimes got him in trouble with the higher-ups. But Parks and Rec producers also knew a good thing when they saw one, and were happy to encourage Pratt's wild improved bits, provided they didn't lead to any HR complaints. Originally a somewhat hangdog and pathetic character, Andy Dwyer soon developed a devil-may-care attitude and childlike charm that made him an integral part of the show's, admittedly modest, success. Thanks to Pratt's tale for Oer's book, it's been revealed exactly how pivotal the Greg Pickety's episode was to the evolution of Andy. The Season 2 installment didn't just introduce Andy's alter ego, FBI agent Burt Macklin, it also helped unlock the character as a, mostly harmless, wild card, through a moment that was basically a throwaway. Our take on Pratt's tale of on-set destruction. Pratt's efforts may have helped save Parks and Rec, for a time. Greg Pickety's laughing at Andy smashing a cup in Parks and Rec image via NBC. Pratt's new revelations show that there was more to the evolution of Andy than just shrewd writing and inventive, off-the-cuff acting. Indeed, Andy's character development was in part an outgrowth of Pratt's eagerness to save the show from cancellation. Parks and Rec perhaps would have been cancelled sooner if not for Pratt transforming Andy from somewhat undercooked sadsack to lovable, at times destructive goofball, becoming one of the show's biggest draws. Parks and Rec ultimately did go off the air, but by the time the axe fell in 2015, Pratt had established himself as a bona fide movie star. The lessons Pratt learned about controlling his chaotic energy likely helped him when he took on the role of Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. Pratt's improved ability, honed on Parks and Rec, made him a perfect fit for James Gunn's brand of humorous but melancholy comic book sci-fi.